Discovery, go at throttle up.
Well, hello. Oh, that took a that took a little bit longer than took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but yeah. Did you make an offer? I think so, Jim. I think we're going to. We haven't made an offer yet, but I think we're going to. So the house isn't on the market yet. It's at the upper part of our price range, but also so it's it's got a one-car garage in it. It's a nice size house though. It's not bad. It's pretty much, but it's pretty much the maximum, dude. But here's the thing: one car garage. It's got a lot of. There's a big yard. There's a big yard. The pros, it's close. It's close to here. Primo and I got a line on a house that's close. Yeah. There's a big yard. Nice. It's not. It's a little bit out of the city a little ways, but it's a decent enough house. 3-bedroom, 1 bath, furnished basement. The 1 bath, we can fix that. That's no problem. But it's like, I don't know, probably on an acre. If I had to guess, the yard's big. It has a small front yard, but a really big backyard. You could expand. The backyard goes back pretty dang far. It's not a bad house. It's livable. It's got good bones. So, like, the wood and everything is not, like, rotted. There's no water damage or anything like that. It's got 100 amp service on breakers, which is good. It's got a single car garage, but there's plenty of room to put cars. Pog for house content. Yeah, it's pretty big, Hellfish. And it's not, don't get me wrong, it's not the biggest house. It looks kind of like a ranch almost. But it's close. It's close, man. Like, here's the thing. We could probably go further out. You could probably like check Rhode Island. You could probably check New Hampshire. Probably go further out west in Massachusetts. But you're not going to find a house for this price that's in this good a condition from here. And the reason why I know all of this before it was on the market is because I know a guy who knows a guy, long story short. Friend of a friend. It was his house. So is the garage big enough to get a lift in? Actually, yeah, you probably could, Tessa. Yeah, it's a single car garage though, but yeah, you could probably put a lift in there. Yeah, I'm not sure how high you'd be able to get the lift, but you probably could. Now that I'm thinking about it, Hunster, it pretty much is everything we're looking for. Don't get me wrong. If I had my choice, I would want a 6-car garage, right? With room for lifts. You're not going to find that this close. The thing is that Bree and I were talking about it, and, you know, once again, the price is at the upper. It's pretty much the maximum we can go. But you're not going to find a house that's in this condition, this close to Boston, for this price. It's not going to happen. The only reason I'm in on it is because it's a friend of my. It's a friend of a friend. Bill, yeah. Now Tessa, once again, the backyard is gigantic. I could just put, you lay some concrete down there and put some tents up, call it a day. You got plenty of space. It's not on the market right now, Acton. It'll go on the market. Not living in Rhode Island fund. Ooh, savage. Yeah, dude, I don't want to show it on Google Earth, but like I'm not going to because that's not. Yeah, and I don't want to show it to you guys for multiple reasons, but let me put it to you. Let me put it to you like this. It's so Bree and I were consigned to the fact that we probably weren't gonna find anything inside of 495. See 495? 495's here. 128.95 is here. I'm right here. This house is somewhere right here in this area, anywhere from Stoughton to Burlington. I'll tell you that right now. It's at the closer part of the inner beltway, which is you're not gonna find a house this price for this kind of money. And like I said, I know the guy. One of my good friends knew the dude that lived there, so. It's got a one-car garage, but it's on a lot of land. 3-bedroom, 1-bath. And it's got a furnished basement. So, well, I'm gonna put in an offer. You know, we don't like it down the road. Fine, sell it, move somewhere else. You're gonna get your money back. Like nothing is certain, right? But it's Boston, man. I've lived here for a long time. The prices ain't going down. Prices ain't going down. That's like saying the prices are going to go down in the Bay. Yeah, okay. No. Does it have Wi-Fi? Yeah. Furnished basement. What does that mean? Is that different than a finished basement? Yeah, finished basement, Magellan. Yeah, that's the same thing. There's a bar in the basement. It's actually really cool. Guy had a sports bar in the basement. Like with pinball machines and stuff. It's pretty dope, actually. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, I'm like, yo, you can keep the bar paraphernalia there if you want. I will. It's like a sports bar. It has all like Bruins and Red Sox and Patriots stuff on it. I'm like, this is cool. I kind of like this. So it's pretty cool. I say it's a unique opportunity to grab it while you can. Metroid, it's not everything that we're looking for in a house. But like I said, man, okay. I'm not going to say exactly where it is. I'm right here. It's somewhere in between Burlington and Stoughton, right here in this line. You're not gonna find a house for this price this close. You're not gonna find it this close. So we're gonna put in an offer. We're gonna see where it takes us. For the price is right for what it is. So what's wrong with it? Nothing really. Nothing really. It's just let's just say they want to get rid of it quick, and that's not. Look, I had my buddy, who's a general contractor, come with me and look at it. It's not. They want to get rid of it quick, and that's all. That's all I really want to say. I don't want to out like why this house is being sold. It's not the house. There's other reasons, but I don't want to say. Trust me, it's not the house. The house is not the reason why this is being sold, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Hellfish, yeah. No, yeah, go with that. One-car garage. One-car garage with high ceilings, though, Racer. But plenty of room. Plenty of room in the backyard. Is it in Tornado Alley? No. No. Yeah, Buck, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. I'm gonna talk with my realtor. So funny story, guys. I say a friend of a friend. It's my uncle. My uncle is general contractor, like a real, like worked on the big dig and stuff, like not like, oh yeah, I make some houses from time to time, like industrial contractor stuff. He knows his stuff. He's been doing this longer than I've been alive. I had him with me. He knows the guy that lived there, right? That's moving, right? He knows him, and my realtor also knows the guy that lived there that's moving. So once again, friend of a friend, let's see where it takes us. I've owned 3 homes so far. No such thing as a perfect home unless you make it that way after buying it. Yeah, Cake, and it's not everything that we want, but it's not the worst. So we'll see what we can do. It's not in a floodplain. No. Yeah, Buck, we'll see. And Bree, I'm not giving away too much information. Don't worry. Yeah, we'll see. Like, it's not... It's not everything that we were looking for in a house, but see, once again, beggars can't be choosers around here, man. It's the location that's getting me. This is... So, once again, it's a pretty nice neighborhood, and it's right by a highway. It's right by a highway, so Bree can get on the highway and commute into the city real fast. Like, that's one of the highways. Like, so, yeah, you can get on the highway and get out and beat the rush hour traffic, which is pretty good. You're going to put up a better offer. All right. See last, might like what you'll be hearing. Is there room for a launch pad? Maybe. So we'll see. We'll see where it takes us, dudes. I'll keep you guys in the loop. And what is it missing? Buck, I would want a bigger garage. Taxes have gone up almost every year. Evil drawing? Yeah, it's crazy. Draco, I don't see where your last is. I have something for your pre-news. Yeah, I know about this. I've seen that F-14. That F-14's at the Smithsonian. By the way, this is an SDS-1 documentary that you might enjoy. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. Draco, I don't see your last. I'm looking for it. I don't see it anywhere. I'll just wait for you to type it again. So... what state are you in? Remdog, Massachusetts. Yeah. It's a big movie reference. I know what reference it's to. I've seen that F-14. It's at the Varhese Center. That F-14 that's fighting. Yeah, that's what Top Gun was. Well, not based off of, but yeah. So it's just the garage space? I mean, Buck, there's... the kitchen's old. Kitchen is old. Nothing I can't fix. Electric stove, but the street has gas. When I was walking across the street, so I parked my car across the street from the house because, yeah, it's just how I roll. And I walked across the street and I looked at the manhole covers. There's gas. There's gas in the street, so you can convert it to gas and make money that way. How's the water taste? Sewer, septic? It's sewer, Magellan. Yeah. Have you had contractors look at it? My uncle's a contractor. My uncle's a contractor. Like I said, an industrial. He does industrial residential. He's a contractor. He worked, like, I don't know, he worked on the big dig and stuff. Like, the guy knows what he's doing. I trust him. And believe me, I know. I'm not like a certified electrician. I'm not a certified plumber, but I know how all that stuff works. Played Stationeers way too much, man. No, I'm just kidding. Fiber service? Yep. They had the same ISP in the house that we have here. Yep. Yeah, SDX, that's right. So it's 100 amp for the nerds. 100 amp service. 100 amp on breakers. That's good enough. 100 amp should be fine. 100 amp on breakers. It's got all new windows. All the windows are new. Siding's a little bit old. Easy fix. The roof's in good condition. From what we saw, the water heater's new. The heating system is new-ish. So like the last 10 years. It's oil. It's heating oil, which I'm not like too keen on. But we can fix that. That's no problem. It's 3 firework, yeah. It's breakers. 100 amp is low, 100 amp is low. For a modern house, guys, this house was made in the 50s. It's fine. Drove my dad's truck today for the second time. Sweet. Heat pumps are all the rage now, for sure. It's not a gas stove, but the street has gas, Space Herp, so yeah, you can convert it. Like I said, it's not the best, It's not like the dream home, but honestly, at the same time, dudes, you're not going to find a house for this price this close. I think it would be a good start, you know? Bree and I don't like it, whatever. We don't like it. We'll freaking move somewhere else. No problem. We looked at the prices in Florida just to see. I mean, Bree's job isn't remote, but we did look at the prices anyway. We could afford a pretty decent sized house in Florida. Update it and flip it. Yeah, Hellfish, not a quick flip though. Just put equity in over time, and then it's starter home stuff, guys. It's just starter home stuff. That's all. Yeah, that's I think the plan. That's what my uncle said to do too. So you're pretty much everyone here is pretty much echoing his words. Head predominant. For the life of me, I couldn't go up the slightest incline For the life of me, I could not go up the slightest incline in second. Gotta learn that clutch control, boy. Where the market's going, brother, it wouldn't be a bad idea to just get in your starter home and sell it in a year or 3. Cash out big. Yeah. We upgrade a couple of things here and there, Grab Shark. Like, the way my uncle described it, he said good bones. And I trust him. I bought the 59 from him. I bought my pickup truck from him. So, like, you guys, like, I know, like, oh, business and family stuff, like, that's not, we're Italian. It's not how that works. You know what I mean? Like, it's not how that works. I trust him. The quicker you're putting money into your own mortgage and not someone else's, the better. He also said that, Tessa, so yeah. My streamer's growing up so fast. Yep. So, yeah, we'll put in an offer. We'll see where it gets us. It's not everything we want in a house, but once again, it's close to the city, and it's on a decent-sized lot close to the city, so that's not bad. Today on the E2 test stand at Stennis, reading 8.6 metric tons of thrust. Nice. Launcher is cool, man. Yeah, I love how they show the telemetry. Hellfish literally echoed my words on the chat. Okay. Sounds like a good place to offer on. We're going to do it. We're going to see what happens. Compromise is the name of the game. That's right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Is it near the T? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm not going to say which one, Jim, but it is. It's close. It's close to the T. It's close to the highway, dude. Like, once again, it doesn't have the biggest driveway. It is only a one-car garage. But also, it's like on an acre of land. Like, you could build a huge barn in the back and it'd be pretty cool. Or we could find something else, you know. Close to the T in the harbor. Yeah, that's right. So, smaller driveway means less snow removal. Yep. How's the neighborhood? Good neighborhood. Yeah, good neighborhood. Yeah, like middle class. Probably on the lower end of middle class, but yeah, that's fine. It's okay. I was looking at launches telemetry. It's rather interesting. No HOAs, Magellan. No, there's really not a lot of HOAs around here unless you're in a gated community, and those are few and far between because there's no space to make those. Yeah, so that's a plus. Level the back in, put in a pad, done and done. Check the zoning. I asked about it, SC, if we wanted to expand. It's expandable. Like, once again, my uncle knows the building codes, dude. And I don't mean to be like, oh, my uncle this, my uncle that. Dude, I trust him. I asked a ton of questions because I have no idea what I'm doing. But I didn't let the other guy know that the other realtor, not my realtor or my uncle or Bree. Well, Bree knows I already don't know what I'm doing. I didn't let anybody know that I really don't know what I'm doing. I just kind of sat there and went, yeah, okay, yeah, that's nice. Yeah. No, and then I ask questions later, you know. I like sitting and listening. That's what I do. The best part, no more complaints when you're stomping on the accelerator. Hunster, the furnished basement or the finished basement has enough room to put, like, once again, there's a bar down there, which is cool, and it looks like there was a bunch of space for said bar. Dude, streaming setup, flight simulator, Driving rig, whatever. Yeah, there's enough room to do all that. Like, easily do all that. Part of the reason why, like, I don't play Flight Sim as much is I have to go and dig out the stuff because I literally stream in a closet. Yeah, it's a closet. It's pretty much a closet. No sump. You're on high ground, Moist. There's no sump. It's on a hill, like on top of a hill. So, you know, we'll see where it takes us. We'll see. It's got good bones. That's what my uncle said. I don't necessarily know exactly what that means. It means I would assume that the structure of it. I assume that means the structure's good and the wiring is good and the plumbing is good. Yeah, Ryan, it went okay. We're gonna put in an offer. We'll see what happens. We're gonna put it in tomorrow because stuff goes quick. It goes very fast. If you're not quick, you're not gonna get it. But once again, this is a buddy of a buddy, so my uncle knows the guy that's selling the house, and my realtor knows the guy that's selling the house, which is why we got lucky here. So that's why, you know, if we put in an offer for the right price, it's probably lower than what they're going to ask for, like if they'd put it on the market, but you know a guy that knows a guy, you know. And you know what, man? People can say, like, oh, come on, you know a guy, of course you're going to be. I don't give a frick. If knowing a guy that knows a guy, if I know the seller, like, and that gets me a better price, I really don't care. In this real estate market, it really doesn't bother me. There are other people that have put in offers, STX, but they already rejected one. So, how big is the garage? It's a one-car garage, Chuck, but it's got high ceilings. One-car garage, but it's got high ceilings, man. So we'll see where it takes us. Not exactly space. All right, let me load up those images. It does in fact have a roof. So once again, like, part of the plus of knowing a lot of people in trades and whatnot, like my cousin's a freaking plumber. I know another guy that's a good buddy of mine that's an electrician. My brother-in-law is an HVAC guy, like, dude, and my uncle's a general contractor. We could fix it, and I'm willing to put into work, and I have licensed people that can help me. So, once again, we'll see where this takes us. Yeah, that's the subway, the mass transit predominantly. We have light rail and we have mass transit. This one's closer to the mass transit than it is to light rail, but whatever. No air conditioning, Shaw. See, like, that's a couple of small things here and there. That's why it's going for a little bit of a lower price. It's an old house. But then again, there's a lot of old houses around here. That happens. It's old. Trade teaching streams, yeah. So, I mean, not a bad house, not a bad lot. It's, yeah, we'll see where it takes us. I'm looking at it right now, but I ain't showing you guys. Me, maybe no race today, game development 48. Okay, living in the South, it's hard to wrap my head around a house with no AC. Hunster, a lot of the houses around here are old, man. Before air conditioning was a thing. Is it abutting or near conservation land, or do you have houses on all sides? For the most part, Jim, it's houses on all sides, dude. Like I said, you're in the city. Yeah, you're in the city. It is what it is, dude. But it's strange because, like, there's a street here and there's a street here, okay? There's the corner house, and then it's the house next to it, right? And then there's three houses right here on this street, right? And the house next to it, the backyard goes back behind the three houses. Behind the corner house, the house after that, and the house after that. The backyard goes behind all three of those. So it's a freaking huge backyard. It's very strange how big the backyard is. But hey, whatever. Yeah, but like I said, the zoning around here is very weird. The zoning around here, you get weird lots like that. That happens a lot. And B-Money, I saw something that I like today, so Bree and I are going to put in an offer, and we'll see where it gets us. We'll see where it gets us. This isn't our dream house. This isn't exactly what we're looking for, but it's close. It's close to Boston. You ain't gonna find a house this close to Boston for this price. So seriously, go on Zillow. Yeah, I mean the house isn't on the market, so you're not gonna find it. But if you go on Zillow, look at the prices. Look at the prices around Boston. You're not gonna find one for this price. The price is pretty damn fair. I'm not gonna say what it is, or at least, well, we'll offer it this, and we'll see where it takes us. I don't know. Yeah, Elvis, right. Yeah, Jen, maybe. Nice and all, but why would you want to be close to Boston? Bree has to commute, dude. Also, Bree has to commute to that job sometimes. She's kind of remote right now, but kind of not. So we don't want to be too far away from the company. But Paul, here's the thing, man. She gets a job and goes full remote. We sell the house. We go buy a house where the cost of living is half of what it is here. And then we can buy a gigantic house somewhere else. It's a starter home, dude. Starter home. Starship stuff if we have time. We really don't have time, do we? Vista 7 rolled out. I think we'll do Space News tomorrow, T-Man. But also, yeah, why would you want to live near Boston? Because the property value is good. It is close to my family. Yeah, Foz, it's close to my folks. At least right now. So we'll see. We'll see where it takes us. We'll see where it takes us. You never find your dream home. Trust me, dream homes are late game. That's, yeah, Smirks. This is pretty damn good for a starter home. It's good enough. You know what? You know what? Give me 1 second. I just need to look at it one more time. I went into the garage, and the garage does have high ceilings. It has high ceilings in it. Let me just look at it one more time. Hold on. I'm looking at it on Goggle Earth. Gaggle. Dude, you might... I'm not sure if you could get a post... I'm not sure if you could get like a 2-post lift in there. But you could get like a 4-post lift in that thing. Now that I'm looking at it. You could get a 4-post lift, but you wouldn't be able to lift the car up maybe more than a couple of feet. But you could do it. You're going to be dreaming of this in your sleep. You should take the night off. Well, I got a race, dude. Best of luck to you. We'll see where it takes us or not. Lord, some of the houses in Newton are the same price in Santa Barbara. Magellan, I came to terms with the fact that I am never going to live in my hometown, which kind of sucks. Kind of blows. I'm never going to live next to my parents. That's never happening. Surprised at some of those goddamn houses, man. Look in West Newton in Auburndale, man. Unbelievable. In Wobbin, stuff like that. You're not. Yeah, nope, that's not happening. So this is close. It's close to that. It's close enough. A little ways out. A little ways, north or south or west. Somewhere near the Beltway. So I grew up with a 2-post lift in my dad's shop. Made tinkering as a kid amazing. Oh, I freaking wish, dude. Hey, XBZ. Just axle standard. Smirks, I have plenty of jacks. It's no problem. Like, Shaw, we could go further out, dude, but honestly, I don't see the real estate market going bad here at all. It didn't even go bad during 2008. Still pretty much unaffected. Guys, they're still building skyscrapers in Boston right now. Still doing it. Pandemic and all, is still building skyscrapers. It's ridiculous. You just got to grind it out. Get the stream to 5,000 viewers and we're Gucci. I don't know how... B-Money, if you have... do you have a surefire way to do that, dude? I don't know. I would love that. That would be great. But I'm not sure we have the bandwidth with spaceflight stuff there, and I don't want to turn this into like a freaking Fortnite stream or something stupid like that. I don't know. Yeah, Shaw, I got you. Yeah, Smirks. Hey, it is what it is. Will a 4-post wildfire lift fit? If a 4-post wildfire lift in it, you're good. Yeah, right? You got a hot tub? No. I don't. Buy one. Nobody wants to see me with no shirt on, man. Nobody wants to see that. No, not even me. You just need to push social media more. The more people that know you, the more likely to watch. Yeah, but Smirks, that's the thing. I suck at social media, bro. I suck at it. I'm terrible. Dude, I'm terrible at it. Every time I say something that's like any form of any take on Twitter or any other social media for that matter, that's not like, oh, look, here's Elon's plans for Starship, or SLS has rolled to the pad. This is awesome. Anytime I say something, anything else, someone's like, wow, you're an idiot. I'm like, no, you're an idiot, but that's fine. Like, how do you... Are you on for a short while? Ansel, we're going to race tonight, so we got a little ways to go. Yeah, few money, yeah. Just tweet when you go live. Yeah, but Smirks, with how often I stream, I'm just going to spam people's feeds with live messages, man. I don't like doing that. I keep telling you, that's just how social media works. I mean, you are an idiot, but that's the top. I know, Thomas. You don't need to tell me. That's what I'm telling you. I'm an idiot. I don't understand how to do that. Freaking boomer over here, man. What do you want from me? No, you don't need to tell me I'm an idiot. I already know this. Are you saying the people that reply to you are idiots? I mean, it's not that people are idiots, Fran, but every time I say something, like even remotely like, oh, I'm going to say something funny and quippy on social media, someone usually takes it wrong. But how many subs for a Princess EJ cosplay? Hot tub ASMR stream? No one wants that. Look, Green? Yeah, nope. Yep, no one wants that. And if you do, sorry. Nope. Admitting the problem is the first step. Oh my god. That's literally how social media works. No one wants that. You say that now, EJ, but what? No one wants that. April Fools, he's actually gonna do it, guys. Ugh, don't give them any funny ideas. Are you watching the Freedom 500? It's been a great race so far. Oh yeah, that's on. No, I haven't. Should. How many gifted subs to have
Discovery,
our name on your forehead? Laserman gifted a sub to Trippy. Problem is you're not verified. Verified idiot. Wrecked. Thanks, Laserman. Yeah, fellas. I wouldn't mind growing the stream. I just got to figure out a way to do it, and I got to figure out a way that does it kind of on my terms, man. I gotta do it my way. It's a good song. You should listen to that song. Hank Hill text-to-speech. Well, I tell you what, boy, I don't know why anybody would want a dang Hank Hill text-to-speech. Hint, singing will not grow the stream. Oh, be quiet. Problem is you're super stubborn and hate change. When is Hunt the streamer? Last week. How's the sub goal of 420.69? Let me check. Yeah, it ain't there no more. Huh. Didn't we postpone it last week? I don't know, man. This week's been a blur to me. Yeah, I think we did. I know you hate sponsors, but they are by far the biggest income for large streamers. And Roy, I don't hate sponsors, and I'm not I'm not adverse to getting sponsored by anybody. My thing is that I won't take a sponsorship if I don't believe in the product, man. Straight up. I won't do it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to shill for something that I don't believe in. I won't put my name on something that I don't like. You know what I mean? Like, if Corsair was like, we want to sponsor you, EG, I'm like, I don't use any Corsair stuff. Like, if Ford sponsored me, I'd be good with that. I don't think they will. But if they did, sure. Yeah, I'd do that. I don't know why. I don't know how that would work, but I'm sure an email for Raid Shadow Legends. I don't play Raid Shadow Legends, you know. I'm not gonna advertise something to you guys that I don't believe in. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to. What about SpaceX? Oh yeah, I'll talk to SpaceX so they can sponsor me, just like all the other streamers that they sponsor. How about Dell PCs? Do Dell PCs even exist? Do you own an Elgato product? If so, then technically you technically do own something from Corsair. Oh, all right. Well, I got an Elgato. Those are cool. NSF subscription service? I don't know. You're gonna play Raid? You're not gonna play Raid Shadow Legends on sub. What about a sponsorship from the National Science Foundation? Does that pay? Start drinking Red Bull so they can sponsor you. A Mr. Bucket sponsorship? I'll take that. Yeah, Boeing sustains Dell. I don't know how to say that. Get Linus Media Group to sponsor you. I don't know. How would I do that? E.g. a Red Bull sponsorship? Would I still be able to root for Ferrari even if I get sponsored by Red Bull? And how does one acquire a Red Bull sponsorship? Do I send them an email? Hi, yes, I'll take one Red Bull, please. One Red Bull sponsorship, please. Yeah, Snib, right? It's true. Like, who do you send? You just send him an email? I mean, I can't. I don't know if I could still drink Red Bull. I kicked the Red Bull. Gillette sponsorship? A Gillette sponsorship. If you're streaming CSGO, a Red Bull sponsorship is quite common. We find someone in chat who works at Red Bull. Contacts are everything. Send them an email. Red Bull is an advertising agency. They sponsor just about everything if you ask. But is a Red Bull sponsorship, like, what do you mean? How much money they can realistically throw at me? Like, come on now. Talk to NSF about a sponsorship? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, that already happened, Bill. NASA can't endorse private entities. Space Herb. Gillette sucks, though. Yeah, but it's local for me. More money than zero. Yeah, that's true. That's true. A Dunkin' sponsorship. Now we're talking. JPL. Oh yeah. White Claw sponsorship. Why do you need sponsorship? I'm just talking about ways to grow the stream. Dominant. That's all. Sam Adams, dude. I don't know if dude, that doesn't jive very well with my brand. But then again, Sam Adams did do the space beer, so who knows? What about tool sponsors for the truck streams in the new garage? Now, Smirks, now we're talking. That could be a thing. Absolutely. I don't know, Hellfish. How about Amazon? I kind of work for them inadvertently, Clayton. Snap-on sponsorship. You think they'd do it, Spoon? I mean, like I said, guys, that house has a garage, and the garage is... It's really not any more space than I have to work on, that I worked on the 59. But there's enough... Like, the garage is long. That's the thing. It's long. there's enough room to put a streaming setup in there and work in a truck. There's just not much side-to-side room, but you could do it. It went all right, Mab. We're going to put in an offer. We'll see where it takes us. But, I've seen Air Force and Army sponsorships. You should try doing a Space Force sponsorship. Yeah, that wouldn't be that bad of an idea, would it? Oh, snap. That's a great idea. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Isn't it? I like that idea. That's not a bad idea. Hey, Taradra. Pythos, they advert. I mean, like, okay, so here's the thing. If I was like a Tarkov streamer and the Marine Corps was like, we're going to sponsor you, like, you'd expect that, right? Like, of course, sponsored by the Marine Corps. Like, why not? Like, right? Actually, the Marines probably don't have the money to do that. It'd be the Army, if anything, right? Like, that's fair. If I had a flight simulator stream and we were playing flight sim all the time, an Air Force sponsorship doesn't seem like that's that bad of a thing. We do space stuff all the time. So getting in with the Space Force might not be a bad idea, guys. I know people. We could do that. Or at least I could shoot out an email, figure out what's going on. KSP has a watermark that says activate Windows. That's weird. Okay. My Summer Car brought to you by the United States Space Force. Yeah, Dish. We'd have to be careful with that stuff. I'd probably go like full family friendly all the time. If the Space Force bestowed their presence in this stream, I'd probably do that. I'd probably be like, no more swearing at all. That's not reflective of the conduct there, you know. Sponsored by Predominant. Right now, Predominant, I'd prefer to be sponsored by you guys. You guys got me to this point, so. Harbor Freight sponsorship. They'll sponsor anything. April 1st joke. Okay. Remember, if you get sponsored by Space Force, you probably also get clearance to do interviews and stuff with them, too. I'd do it, SKS. Yeah. ESL sponsored by the Air Force and owned by... Traven Area. Yeah. Brought to you by Seed. Obviously, you've never seen our military-sponsored racers curse like sailors. Yeah, well, Hellfish... Yeah, that's true, but I still wouldn't. I'd go full family friendly if we could swing something like that. But I don't know, like, what does that even consist of, you know? Yeah, Pythos, you know, there's plenty of options, you know? Your 2 cents, Ingenuber? What'd you say? There's plenty of options. In all honesty, EJ, you need to at least reach out and try. It's weird and scary. But yeah, no, I know, Smirks. For the longest time, I didn't want to come out of my shell, but I also, on the flip side of that, I like that this stream is just you guys and me. That's it. We don't need anybody else. I really don't. I really don't. You guys take very good care of me. You want to spike cranberry? Uh-huh. Can we get a Sprunk sponsorship? For streaming, it'll probably be interviews, recruitment type content. Yeah. It was supposed to be my resub message. Oh, sorry. Thanks for the resub, man. You know, really similar to go through life. Sometimes you just gotta put... Yeah, Smirks, I know. It's not that I don't really mind sticking my neck out anymore. I did for the longest time. I didn't like sticking my neck out like that. But... like, I don't have to. Like, that's the thing. And this stream's been independently, not sponsored for almost a decade. And I'm still here. It's better than most. And don't get me wrong, it's not about comparing it to, like, I pride myself on that. I pride myself on being able to keep this community going. That really that's a very fulfilling thing. And I don't know. I mean, the Space Force sponsorship, I wouldn't mind that at all. That would be great. You risk giving up creative control. Bingo. Dish, it's why I would never take a sponsorship from like SpaceX or ULA or Boeing or anything like that. I wouldn't do it. No way. It would impair my judgment. I'm not doing that. Yeah, B-Money, yeah, right. Hey, kinda. Hope you're well. I'm great. Thank you. Yeah, we... Brought to you by Sprunk! Alright, well, that space news was... Predominant, I saw your message. Should I say no? This is a different thing, guys. I should tell him no. Join NSF part-time? Katra, I don't want to do that. I don't want to join NSF part-time. Like, I'm not going to go over there and invite myself over. I'm not doing that. If they want me there, they'll ask me. You know what I mean? Trying again. There you go, Ingenuber. And Marrakesh with the 24. Yes, I should? Okay.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Wreck, Green. It's all good, 45 months. Thanks, guys. Speaking of ULA, whatever happened to the parts pack? Nah, it's in development hell. It ended up being in development hell, dude. ULA wanted the actual names for all the rockets in the game. So, like, Aerojet Rocketdyne RL-10. The problem is getting naming rights for an NPO Energomash RD-180 proved to be a little bit difficult. Oops. Discord again. Yeah, okay, Bernam. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Enthusiasm practically sponsorship for space things already. Yeah, there you go. I'd say reach out to rocket companies, space companies. Yeah. Yeah, find those maybe. Yeah, no, I'm open to different things, dude. But, like, fellas, you could call me stick in the mud, you could call me whatever you want. It's easy for you to say that looking at your computer watching the stream. I'm very careful. I'm still going to be very careful about who sponsors the stream. I'm not taking sponsorships willy-nilly. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I've worked way too hard. I've worked way too freaking hard to have somebody else put their name on my stream and have me be like a parrot for whatever. I'm not. If the sponsorship entails that kind of crap, I'll just flat out be like, nah, I'm good. I've done this many times. Like, oh, we want you to play our game from like 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at this time. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, you want me to play your game instead of doing space news? Yeah, I'm not doing that. You know? That's why you make sure you protect yourself in the contracts. Yeah, Hellfish. Yeah, like I said, there's been times where I turned down stuff that, you know, probably should have done, but the terms weren't good, and they're coming to me, man. So, you know, it's not vice versa. What do you think about a co-production between you and NSF for Artemis 2? Once again, W, if NSF wants to work with me on stuff, they'll say they want to work with me on stuff. I'm not going to invite myself over. I'm not going to be the kid that invites themselves over to the sleepover. I'm not doing that. No. Dude, if I would be honored if they would have me over there, but I'm not going to ask. Not doing that. I'm not inviting myself over. That's weird. We could put logos on the mission control screens. Yep. I'm not being that guy, all systems. Hell no. Sorry. Like, look. There's already people that'll sell their soul to the devil to be successful at streaming. I'm not doing that. I've been successful at streaming thus far on my terms. Right? Like, I'm not doing that. The only way I would ever get to go to a sleepover. Rockstar Games would be a good deal, or yeah, that'd be nice. No, Katra, do not do that. Don't go bugging DOS. Nope. But they don't even know you want to be at the sleepover. Come on, man, sell out. Yeah, all right, Wrecker. I'm not doing that, Bram. Das is busy. He's busy running the production, man. I'm not going to bug him. I'm not doing that. I'm not sure that it's possible. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Nice view of KSC from space. Roberts Road's visible at the top right. Yeah, they've almost got the grading all finished, huh? That's pretty cool. And Novus has some pretty awesome pictures. I don't hate what's going on there. You have a lot of people who accepted if they aren't. You run of people accepted they aren't invited. Yeah. That's it. Like, I would love to. If they asked, I would. Sure. Absolutely. But once again, I'm not gonna go over there. I'm not gonna go to Chris B and be like, hey, I wanna work for you. Let me on your casts. That's weird, dude. I'm not doing that. Maybe I want to work for you. That might work. But I don't know. You know, like that Das never streams anymore. Dude, he's a damn good streamer, but he's an even better producer. He's really good at it. Like, dude, he's good, man. You know that's how normal people have jobs, right? Yeah. Oof, another 8 a.m. launch for EJ. When? Can you guys, like, can Electron, like, not launch from New Zealand? Decide for me. Game Jam 48 hours or race with you guys? The theme sucks. Delay the inevitable. That's just tower defense, Predominant. Screw that. Predominant, you know, screw all this stuff, man. Let's make a freaking video game. I'm serious. Let's figure out something. Let's actually make something and bring it and move a product to Steam for a change. Fire, dude, the hell with the 48 hours though. Let's just make a game. I don't know what the frick it'll be about. We'll figure it out. You know, I have plenty of good ideas. Oceanic launches are a thing now. Make a VR game? Yeah, no, like that's something I know. Like that's a safe bet for me. Peter Beck hates me, confirmed. EJ's construction sandbox. Yeah, Tessa. Yeah, I think we'll watch the Electron launch and then I'll give you guys a full day of Minecraft. Be pretty good. EJ's Modern Life. You'd have to commit to a weekly update chat on the project. Okay. I know about re-entry nuggets. It's good. Man, Predominant, I don't think once a week is enough to get any significant progress done. We'd have to do a roadmap. We'd have to roadmap it out and figure out exactly what we want to make. Because if we're shooting from the hip like that, it's never going to get done. I'm just snowballing, midget. Yeah. You keen? All right. I'll put the band back together. We'll talk to some people, see what we can do. You know, like, let's just make a video game. We have enough talent. If you don't have enough talent here, that's fine. Let's just make millions of dollars that way. That way I don't have to put myself out there on stream. Did you guys watch Michael Reeves' new video? He was like, you know, I don't want to do that. That's like 4 hours of work. So I'm going to write code that takes 3 months to make because I don't feel like doing that 4 hours of work. Screw that. Screw that. No, let's not do that. That's hilarious, man. Yeah, that's right, Brand. Like I said, we know people. So speaking of Rocket Lab, I was looking where the Neutron facility would be located and saw in the satellite images that the buildings in the box were removed from the area, so I have a feeling the factory will be located here. Yeah, maybe. I thought it was closer to the airport. That's literally my life. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Storm. It's true. It's got a ton of. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of guys. Yeah. I'm gonna work on code for a month so I don't have to do 4 hours of work. Because screw that. Screw your 4 hours of work. A lot of software engineers are like that. I've noticed that. That's funny as hell. If you could write 12 hours of code to save 2 hours of repetitive work, then it's definitely worth it. Fair. Code is more fun anyway. Pretty sure I said precisely that too. Yep. Primo's like, that's how I got promoted. Why don't we make a game? Why don't we make a game where the gameplay is doing that? Do you want to do 4 hours of work, or do you want to figure out a way to automate 4 hours of work that takes 3 times as long? Let's make that into a freaking game. A game about coding? Yeah, isn't that already Human Resource Machine? Procrastination Simulator. Sounds like Factorio with extra steps, so Factorio or Satisfactory. Ah, see, it's already been done. That's just Stationeers. That's literally Factorio. That's awesome, man. Predominant race with us, dude. Come on. Or you could do the game. How about a jump to conclusions, Matt? I don't know. I don't know if that'll ever take off, man. I would like to see a better, less resource-intensive version of Space Engineers. Hellfish, I've had ideas. I've had ideas about games, guys, because look, I went to school for environment modeling, right? That was my specialty. Like I can do CAD and I can do all this other stuff, but environment modeling was my thing. And I've often thought, like, so